Afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is your girl, Melissa MC. Welcome to my journey. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. Do ask any questions. I've included a link down below to my guest group. Reach out, direct DM me at Misconduct Melissa MC in Telegram to ask me any questions. Do let me know what video you watched too prior to direct DMing me and asking that question. Okay, without further ado, let's begin. Today, what we'll talk about, many people in my community have been calling me, messaging me to find out a little more about what I'm talking about here. And with the DAO, which is decentralized automated organization, it's owned by the people, voted by the people, any of the new upgrades moving forward. There are many projects that are currently on the go right now, and people in the community earning profit from those projects and new projects coming in all the time. Now, I will also touch upon what everybody's asking is, how do I bridge in MetaMask? How do I swap currencies and crypto on my MetaMask? So we'll be using the BNB chain for this project. And it's important, integral to have BNB crypto inside your BNB chain on your MetaMask. I would say no more than $25. I'm good with $20. I've been working with this so far. So there's a very minimal gas fee, which many people would be pleasantly pleased if they've been working on other chains of crypto and other chains on the MetaMask to purchase NFTs. So we'll be going through the process of bridging, swapping on from BNB in MetaMask. Also, we'll be doing the NFT upgrade purchase on this call. We'll touch briefly upon the multiplier, the multi-matrix, and also we'll show you where to look for the FAQ help to give you a more in-depth knowledge about this entirety of this beautiful project. We'll touch upon the commission calculator, just passive earnings for those of us that don't want to invite anybody and talk to somebody else to share our referral code. And the possibility for networkers with a matching bonus. And also there's a multiplier in addition to this as well. So do play with the commission slider. We'll show you on this call, and we'll also let you know how to update your BNB token currency, and that is confirmed by the smart contract. So without further ado, let's dive right in.
Hello everyone. So in today's tutorial, we're going to walk you through not only how to upgrade your NFT as well to increase your earnings and unlock more matrices for you guys as well. The higher your NFT, the more matrices you can earn from, right? So we'll be walking you through how to actually go through and upgrade your NFT, what's the process, and we'll also be showing you how you can bridge your crypto from one crypto network into another. So for example, many of you guys may have some Ethereum on the Ethereum network, and you may be wondering, how can I move my Ethereum from the Ethereum network into the BNB chain? And why you would want to do this is because this entire DAO project, all of MetFi, runs on the BNB chain. So there's many ways for you guys to get crypto onto the BNB chain for you to upgrade your NFTs, and also for you to be interacting with all of the earnings and the commissions that will be coming in straight into your MetaMask wallet on the BNB chain. So this tutorial will be very important for you guys to understand how exactly the BNB chain works inside of your MetaMask for the purpose of interacting with this DAO project, but also how you can access your commissions and how you can upgrade your NFTs. So it'll be a very complete recording. Make sure you pay attention, jot down some notes as you're listening to this recording, and let's dive right in. So very first thing, for you to access your account, go to app.metfi.io. You can see the link here in the URL section, right, of your browser. As soon as you pull it up, if your MetaMask is not already connected, then simply click on Connect MetaMask, right? So click on this button here where it says MetaMask. As soon as you see that, your MetaMask will open. Okay, so we'll select MetaMask. Perfect. Now that we're on the MetaMask tab, right, or now that we have MetaMask open, you see we have a whole bunch of options to be able to upgrade our NFT. Shrimp, basically, to give you guys a very basic rundown, the shrimp gives you 1 matrix that you can earn from. The crab gives you 2 matrices that you can earn from. Octopus gives you 3 matrices, fish gives you 4 matrices, and so on and so forth. Additionally, you see this multiplier here, so 2x, 3x, 4x. If you guys are staking any of your crypto, any of your MetFi, here you can earn a 4x multiplier on your crypto as well. In this case, we just want to get the higher NFT, not only for the multiplier, but most importantly to upgrade and unlock more matrices for us to earn from later down the line as the team grows, right? And more people are jumping into the project. That will be essentially the biggest earnings. So in this case, we'll see we're going to be upgrading straight from, right now we have the plankton. We'll be going from the plankton all the way up to the fish. Okay, so a couple of things that you want to double check. If you click on your MetaMask, you want to firstly make sure that you are on the BNB network. So if I click over here, how you can switch your network inside of MetaMask, obviously click on the Fox icon to open your MetaMask. Go here where it has a drop-down menu for Ethereum, and then click on BNB Chain. Okay, so once you click on BNB Chain and you see this icon here on the top left, that means our entire MetaMask is now running on the BNB network, the BNB Chain. And this is exactly what you need in order to interact with the project. So now that we are on the BNB chain, everything inside of this DAO project is accessible. So now when I click on the fish and I scroll down, right? So let's click on the fish and we'll scroll down a little bit. You'll see here that the NFT price is 1,500 USDT. There's no need, if you guys want to add additional USDT on top of your NFT, this is for staking, right? Leveraging that multiplier. You can do. Our main focus right now is just getting the highest NFT possible to unlock as many matrices as possible. The sooner you do this, the more you'll be able to earn because you'll be placed at the very top of the matrix, right? And naturally, your team, people will start joining underneath you. Whether or not you do any work, it doesn't matter. People automatically join under your NFT with the higher NFT that you have. So make sure that you guys do upgrade as soon as possible. And so you see NFT price here is 1,500. If you scroll down to the bottom, you see that you can also pick from different NFTs, different cryptos as well. So we can do USDT, we can do BNB, we can do USDC, wrapped Ethereum, wrapped BNB. There's many, many different options. And you can even use the native MetFi token from this project as well. Okay, so just keep that in mind. In this case, what we're going to be doing is we have a bunch of Ethereum on the Ethereum network, right, inside of MetaMask. And we're going to be moving it from the Ethereum network, the Ethereum Mainnet, over and into our BNB chain, okay, for the purpose of upgrading our NFT here. So how do we do this? This is going to be the best and most fruitful part of this tutorial. So make sure you take notes. First, we'll go to Ethereum Mainnet. Okay, here you see where we have the Ethereum. And then you see there's this convenient button here that says bridge. So what bridging is it allows you to move crypto from one crypto network, the Ethereum network, onto another network, the BNB chain. And it can also go vice versa. So when you guys are earning and receiving commissions from all of the matrices that you have, in this case, we're getting the fish. So there'll be 4 matrices that are going to be paying out a nice amount of income. We can then, if we want to, bridge from our BNB chain, where we'll have the commissions, back into the Ethereum mainnet. So the bridging works both ways. Okay, in this case, for us to purchase the NFT, we're going to bridge from the Ethereum network into the BNB chain. So how do we do this? Step 1, make sure that you're on the Ethereum mainnet. Okay, you want to start with the Ethereum mainnet if that's where your crypto is located. Then we go to bridge. And you'll see that will open a new tab with your MetaMask portfolio. What we can then do is scroll down. And so this part is very intuitive. It's asking you, okay, where is your crypto? Where is it coming from, right? It's coming from the Ethereum network. What are we converting? So we're sending, right, for the bridge, we're going to send Ethereum. So you see here we have Ethereum. There's 1,501. The NFT costs 1,500 for the fish NFT. So we'll click on that. So it's coming from the Ethereum network. We're sending Ethereum. Where are we going to send it to? Is the BNB chain. So we're bridging onto the BNB chain. And this is the part, guys, where you can select what crypto do you want to use to upgrade your NFT. So if this is the very, very first time you've never used MetaMask, or you've never used the BNB chain before specifically, if you've never used the BNB chain before, then select BNB chain. Okay. In this case, we've already used the BNB chain in this MetaMask wallet. We already have some BNB here. So we'll use USDT instead. But if this is your very first time, make sure you opt for BNB. Okay, because you'll need some BNB there just to pay for gas fees, transaction fees. And if you don't have any BNB, then you would want to select this one instead. Okay, because we already have BNB, we'll just do USDT this time. So we've selected USDT. The next step is to select how much we're going to send. So there's already some USDT there. I don't know if you guys saw that. There's $35 in USDT already on the wallet. So we're just going to send a little bit less than 1,500. So we'll send 1478 just to top up, right, that USDT so we can purchase the NFT. So we'll give this a second to load. And then we're using a seller bridge. There's over 12 different sources that you can leverage for bridging. And right now the bridge fees are actually pretty cheap. So strive to do this typically in the mornings. Eastern time is when it's cheapest. So that's a little pro tip for you guys for bridging. But I've tried many different sources to bridge. You can use a crypto exchange. You can use decentralized exchanges. But this is the cheapest after trying all of them in person, manually. This is the cheapest one we found. Okay, so make sure that you guys are going through and understanding the process here. So we're going to use Seller Bridge. They're going to charge us $11.69 in transaction fees or gas fees to bridge our Ethereum into the BNB chain and also swap it from Ethereum to USDT. It's doing all of that for us, that entire process, for $11, which is actually pretty cheap when you think of all the everything that's happening, bridging and swapping. Okay. So then we do the down arrow here, and just showing you guys here that it does break down everything that's happening. So how much we're spending in Ethereum, right? And how much we are receiving as well in the BNB chain. Okay. And so once you guys are finished and ready with that, then you can click on confirm here at the bottom. Okay. So we'll click on confirm. You'll see MetaMask will pop up. And then it's going to, again, iterate how much the gas fees are. So $13.90. And this does change, right? You saw previously it was $11. So sometimes you guys may want to wait a couple minutes and see if it drops down. You see it just changed to $13.70. So try to do it at a time during the day when the gas fees are cheapest. Typically, it's early morning time in Eastern time. Okay. And then we'll go confirm. Okay, so now you see it's confirming. And now we just need to wait a couple of minutes for, typically bridging it does take a couple minutes. Okay, so you may want to grab a coffee now, make yourself some tea. By the time you get back, it'll have bridged over. All right. And you should also be able to monitor the status as well of the bridge. If you click on your MetaMask. Melissa, can you scan this? Okay, so now we see the bridging is in progress. It gives you an estimated completion time as well. It shows you that it's validating the transactions. If you guys feel that it's taking too much time, you can always speed up the transaction, but keep in mind that it will be more gas fees. And so now we see it's confirmed, right? We close MetaMask here. and we scroll up, you see that this page has refreshed. It's still giving us an estimated completion time, which is about another 2 minutes. So as I said, guys, grab a coffee, grab some tea. By the time you get back, it will be finished. It does take a couple of minutes. Bridging is actually one of the longest things you can do in crypto because you're moving your crypto from one network to a completely different network. But it does stay, and all of this crypto remains inside of your MetaMask wallet, right? And that's actually something that's, at least in my opinion, very key about this whole MetFi DAO project is the fact that everything inside of MetFi, all of your NFTs, all your commissions, your earnings, everything always remains inside of your MetaMask at all times. So you're not requesting or putting through to a company to request a withdrawal and then the company has to approve it. No, when you receive commissions, it immediately goes into your MetaMask. There's no delay, there's no waiting. It's an instantaneous process. You can immediately send that crypto, your commissions and your earnings, straight into a crypto exchange if you want to convert that back into US dollars, Canadian dollars, into a Great British pound, right? Whatever fiat currency. So everything is very quick. And at the same time, because it's a DAO project, DAO means decentralized autonomous organization. That means that there is no one individual entity that or company that owns the project. The entire project is actually owned by you, by me, by anyone that owns an NFT. So whenever you or I or somebody else puts a suggestion through to make an update or a change to the project, all community members, every single person that owns an NFT has to universally vote on and approve whether or not that update moves forward. So this is a key aspect because it means that people that have a vested interest, people like you or I that own an NFT, are actually voting on and deciding on the course of the project, right? So if, for example, the project wants to host a global event in some particular country and they want to leverage some of the treasury assets, right? If you guys probably have heard the other tutorials, if not, definitely go through those after this tutorial here that you're watching. But there's a lot of treasury assets that the project has set aside. We got Bitcoin, got Ethereum, got a whole bunch. So sometimes the project or someone may propose to leverage some of these treasury assets to host an event or to hire more developers, to run a marketing campaign, right? Many different use cases to make a improvement to the user interface of the website. All of these updates and changes need to be voted on and approved unanimously by every single person that owns an NFT. So because all of this is coded into the smart contracts of the project, it means no one individual person can run away with all of the money, all the treasury assets, right? No one is in full control of it. We own it, we control it, all inside of our MetaMask. All right. So we see now it's 8:36 a.m. So let's have a quick look at our MetaMask and see if it has completed. And see, it says here, switch networks to see your new funds in your wallet. Okay, so now it's telling us to switch to the BNB chain, right? In order for us to see our funds. And here it even confirms, it looks like you received your USDT on BNB chain. You should be able to see it in your wallet, okay? We're waiting a few more minutes for final confirmation that the transfer is complete. All right, guys. So I do enjoy this entire process. It's the easiest one I've seen so far for moving crypto from one network to another. It's also the cheapest, and they walk you through with updates every step of the way, right? So yeah, very, very nice, very quick, clean, convenient. And so now we should see that when we open our MetaMask, we're still in the Ethereum network, right? So remember when we're bridging from Ethereum, you want it to start in the Ethereum network. Now, because we've moved the crypto from the Ethereum mainnet into the BNB chain, we'll instead, so how we open it, we go right here at the top right pop-up, we'll click there, and then we're going to move to the BNB chain. And then we'll click on tokens. And we see right here, all of our USDT. Okay. So from the next step will be to actually purchase the NFT using this USDT. And so we'll walk you guys through that next. Seven. Yeah, that should be good. That's perfect. Okay, cool. Clean. But 15 is have too. All right, guys. So next, we can close our MetaMask, and this is all done. We're finished bridging, so we can close this. And now we're back inside of MetFi. Refresh the page, and connect your MetaMask wallet. Okay. Again, you want to make sure that you're on the BNB chain, right? Every single time you're interacting with the MetFi platform, you should always be on the BNB chain, right? So you can hover your mouse over it and you see it says BNB chain there. And also you just recognize the symbol there. That's the Binance Smart Chain, BNB chain symbol. So we're getting the fish. So that's the NFT we're going to upgrade to. So we'll click on upgrade now. Scroll down to the bottom. Again, there's no need. If you want to stake additional USDT, you're more than welcome to. That'll leverage the multiplier, right? So essentially the fish earns 4x. So if we did like 150, you would earn 4x off of 150. If you did 750, you would earn 4 times 750. So that's how that works. But in this case, we just want the NFT by itself to unlock the additional matrices so we can earn off of all 4 matrices that the fish gives. And so now we see it says USDT. You will pay 1500 USDT. Click on upgrade now. Remember that you can always hit the drop down menu and select a different cryptocurrency if you want to. And then here you see the gas fee, right, in BNB. So then we'll do, and this is why, guys, if you've never used the BNB chain before, this is exactly why we had suggested to swap from Ethereum into BNB instead of using USDT, right? So if you don't have any BNB, then that would have been the best approach, okay? Because otherwise, in this case, we're using USDT to upgrade the NFT, but we still need some BNB there for the gas fee, the transaction fees. Okay, and if previously you decide to swap your Ethereum into BNB itself, then where you see the drop-down menu for USDT, you would just change from USDT to BNB and use BNB instead. Okay. So hit confirm. All right. And now we can minimize MetaMask. And we see NFT upgraded. Your NFT was successfully upgraded to the selected level. So now just to show you guys a few things, right? Here you see NFT, it says fish on the left-hand side. So that's the first confirmation that we have the NFT. Secondly, you see that we see all the way up to the fish, and the fish is the one with the dot. So whichever NFT has the dot over it, that is the NFT that you own, right? That's the highest level of NFT that you've upgraded to. Now, a couple of questions that we've seen coming from our team. Some people have asked, well, if I get the fish, do I also need to buy the octopus and the crab and the shrimp? The answer is no. By you having the fish, it means that you already own the octopus, you also own the crab, and you also own the shrimp. If we had upgraded to the shark, it would mean that just by upgrading to the shark, it's also getting for us all of the other NFTs as well. We would also own the fish, we'd also own the dolphin. So whichever NFT you've upgraded to, it gives you all the smaller NFTs with it as well. And that is exactly why when we own the fish, we have access to the shrimp matrix, we have access to the second matrix, the crab matrix, we have the octopus matrix, and we have the fish matrix, okay? And how you guys can check that is if you actually scroll down here and you go to My Matrix, you'll see the shrimp matrix. So here in this account, we have 2 people in the team already for the shrimp matrix. This number will continue to grow for all of you guys. As the team is growing, people will automatically be placed inside of your teams across all of your matrix. So just make sure that you're logging into the app.medfi.io, the platform website, to check on your matrix, see how it's developing every couple of days. Okay. And so here we have the crab, we have the octopus, we have the fish. So whenever someone is purchasing a crab NFT, they will not only fall into your shrimp matrix, they will also go into the crab matrix. If someone is purchasing an octopus, right, and they're falling inside of your matrix, not only will their octopus NFT go into your shrimp matrix, it'll also go into your crab matrix, and it'll also go into your octopus matrix. Same with the fish. If you have anyone in your team that's getting a fish, or if anyone is being placed under you from someone else, right? Just from someone that's above you in the matrix going and sharing their referral link, there's a possibility that the person they're referring will fall into your matrix. Everyone's matrix grows unanimously. It's a win-win for everybody. So even if you're not doing absolutely anything, you'll still have people falling into your team. So let's say that happens with someone that owns a fish. Their fish NFT will go into your shrimp matrix. It'll also go into your crab matrix. It'll also go into your octopus matrix. It'll also go into your fish matrix. And you earn from each of the matrices. So you're earning multiple times, many times over, you see? And you can actually see the earnings if you just go under statistics and matrix bonus. It'll actually show you how much you earn from each of the matrix. So from the shrimp, from the crab, from the octopus, from the fish, from the dolphin, from the shark, etc. So if someone purchases the fish NFT, you see just from that one person joining with the fish, you're earning 5 USDT from the shrimp matrix, you're earning 10 USDT from the crab, you're earning 20 USDT from the octopus, and you're earning 40 USDT from the fish itself. So all 4 of those matrices. Versus before, if we only had the shrimp matrix, even if someone's coming in with the fish, we only have 5 USDT that we can earn. So this is what upgrading your NFT does. It allows for you to earn off of all the matrices, right? Up to the NFT that you have. So very, very important. Hopefully this tutorial gave you guys some value. Hopefully it made sense. If you have any other questions, make sure that you check out the help section. Click on FAQ, right? Every single person has access to this information inside of the platform. And make sure that you go through each of these. There's a lot of very, very key, very important information here that's going to develop your understanding. It's going to develop your knowledge. You'll understand exactly how much it is that we make here, because we do earn quite a bit. So make sure that you go through each of these tabs, especially the general tab, the technical tab, and the affiliate tab. Very, very important stuff. And to wrap it up, guys, so you actually see and you can understand how this works. Let's do the extreme cases. Let's say that you don't refer anyone. So we leave this at 0. Each matrix can have up to 88,000 users inside of it. Okay, and now that may take a bit of time for it to build up to 88,000 users. So let's say we do just 1% of the matrix. Okay, let's say over the next couple of months, 3,270 people join into your shrimp matrix. That right there is 16,350 earnings that goes straight into your MetaMask immediately. No requesting a withdrawal, no waiting on a company to approve withdrawals, nothing. Everything's immediate, and you have full ownership and full access over to your commissions, your earnings immediately. Now, observe how much more we make just by having a bigger NFT, right? From nothing's changed, we're still doing just 1% full. And notice, now that we have the fish NFT, that means we have access to earn from the fish all the way up to the shrimp, right? So we got these 4 matrices that we can earn from. So we went from 16,350, which is a phenomenal earning, right? The shrimp NFT is $100. So from that $100, you're getting a massive matrix 10 levels deep that you can earn from just 1% of it filling up. That's 16,350. But by us getting the fish NFT, now we are in 16,350 plus 27,930 plus 55,195 plus 109,425. We earn from all of these. And that's just with 1% of the matrix filling out. Let's say we move this to 5%. Okay. So, okay, maybe it takes a couple of months. We have 16,000 people that go into the shrimp NFT, right? The shrimp NFT is only $100, so this is very likely. It's extremely likely, actually. Let's say 9,309 people join in the crab, 7,883 people join for the octopus, 7,294 people join for the fish. The fish NFT is actually the most common NFT. So just for perspective, but now you see with just 5% of the matrix full, that's 81,750 return from a $100 NFT. It's 139,635 return from the $300 NFT. This $300 crab NFT also gives you the shrimp NFT. Remember that, right? When you get a bigger NFT, it includes the smaller NFT as well. So by someone having a $300 crab NFT, they're earning 139,635 plus 81,750. From the octopus, it's 275,000 plus 139,000 plus 81,000. And the fish NFT, which we just upgraded to, you see it's 547,000 plus 275 plus 139 plus 81 and so on and so forth. So you guys understand. So make sure you fool around with this. This is under help section, commission calculator. We've left the person you referred to 0. So this means you haven't done absolutely any work. You haven't brought in a single person. It's just the way that the matrices are built. As the people above you in the matrix start sharing it with others, the people that they're sharing will naturally filter into your team as well. And naturally, over time, your team will inevitably grow. All right. So that's how that works. And then if you want to, it's totally up to you. You always have full control, full ownership over your assets and your NFTs. If you start earning a decent amount and you say, wait a minute, I want to upgrade next week or next month or 6 months from now, I want to upgrade my NFT by leveraging some of the earnings and the commissions that I've received, right? Why would you do this? Again, so you get another matrix that you can earn from. So let's say you've earned a decent amount and you have the fish NFT, right? And you say, okay, now I want to get the dolphin. You can take the earnings that you've received from owning the fish and having access to the earnings from the fish matrix, the octopus matrix, the crab matrix, and the shrimp. You earn from all of them. You can take some of those earnings and then upgrade to the dolphin. Not only is that going to put you higher in the matrix, right? People with a higher NFT get placed higher in the matrix. At the same time, you're going to open yourself up to more earnings. So 279,000, and you can keep doing this. Now, let's say we don't do that, but instead we decide to share this with 5 people, right? Not required, but you can always do so just to increase your earnings. And that's going to give you access to what's known as a matching bonus, right? So this is a goal that you guys do want to have, is referring and sharing with 5 people. If you'd like to, right? It's just going to open up more earnings for you and for the people that you're sharing with as well. And so now you see, just by sharing with 5 people, and we haven't changed anything else, we've left the matrix at just 5% full. Now look at our earnings from the fish is 1 million. Earnings from the octopus is 551,000. Earnings from the crab, 349, 286. And it's the same for your people as well, right? If your people don't share with anyone, maybe they're the shy person, they're a quiet type, that's totally fine. Even if they only get $100 shrimp NFT, $100 shrimp NFT is still giving them 81,750, you see? And then if they decide to share with 2 people, now that's doubled, right? So I would encourage you guys to go through the help section, fool around with this commission calculator. Maybe some of you guys are ambitious and you're going to be sharing with 100 people. Now it's significantly more earnings, you see? So do there's many different ways that we can benefit and earn. But at the moment, there's 26,000 members inside this whole project. It's been running for 18 months. There has not been a single USDT lost or missing. We've gotten paid immediately. It's a DAO project, so no one particular entity owns the project at any point in time. Everything is controlled through smart contracts that have been audited by CertiK. Make sure that you check out in the other tutorials and the other videos, the little blurb about the CertiK audit and the power that that holds, right? Essentially means that someone has vetted and gone through, an auditing company has gone through the entire smart contract to show that there's no backdoors, that it's what it says on the tin. And of course, commissions paid thus far are 31,578,000 over just 18 months. And this is going to grow quite dramatically over the next couple of months. So make sure that you get the biggest NFT that you can as soon as possible, so that as people are coming in, they're filtered into each of your matrices, right? And then you can earn from it. All right, guys. So wishing you all the very best. Hope you gained a lot out of this recording, and we'll see you in the next one. In each matrix, you can have up to 88,000 people, right? That's the cap, 88,000 something. 5% is 5% of 88,000. See, so as this increases, yeah, well, let's check that. Actually, it's 100% from all NFTs filling. Oh, that is cool. That's very cool. See, if I do 100%, it's all of them, all 10 matrices getting maxed out. So this is the maximum that someone can earn. But that's like it's not realistic. Like 901 million is the part that's not realistic, is to have 88,000, like just this one alone, right? Which is more than half. It's 88,572 people buying $100,000 NFT. It's not realistic. So that's why, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're automating everything, right? So that'll help too. All right, guys. So the next thing that we're going to quickly show you is how to change where your earnings go, right? So when we're receiving earnings or commissions, by default, we're paid USDT and a combination of USDT and the native MetaMask token. Some of you guys may wish to have all of your earnings paid directly into USDT, or maybe you prefer a different stablecoin like USDC. You can do wrapped Bitcoin, wrapped Ethereum. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. So what we're going to show you next is how do you select what currency you want to get paid out to if you don't want the default, which is a combination of MetaMask and USDT. Okay, so the way that we do that is we click on our address at the top right, click on My Account, and then you want to scroll down a little bit. And you see here it says My Payout Currency. Now, previously we had already selected USDC. This is not the default. We had changed it to USDC. What we're going to do next is change it from USDC to USDT. Okay, the way that you change this My Payout Currency, even if you're doing it for the first time, you'll see this little pencil icon. So click on that. And then it'll pull up this page here where you can hit the drop-down menu and then select USDT and then confirm selection. Okay. So as you guys can see, in order for us to make the change, we do have to confirm it inside of MetaMask. And this is really nice. This is further confirmation, right? Every single thing that you're doing on the MetaMask DAO project has to be confirmed and approved by smart contracts. There's no one that's in a corporate office somewhere that's manually approving these changes. You yourself are writing to the smart contracts on the blockchain, right, that you want to change your payout currency from USDC to USDT. And it's now written on the blockchain. So no one can go and change it, change your settings, right? Only you can, because you are the owner of your MetaMask wallet, and your MetaMask wallet is the wallet that is connected to your account inside of MetFi, right? And your NFT that you purchased, that you upgrade, is stored on your MetaMask. So you always have full ownership and full control of your assets at every single point in time. So you guys can see when you go to, if you want to confirm that the change was placed, you can go to the My Account section again, and you see now it says USDT, right, instead of USDC. All right. So this is optional, guys. It's not required. By default, your commissions are already paid into USDT and MetFi. But if you want to specify, then this is the way to do it. And that's it for today. Make sure to check out the next tutorial.